Alright guys, jumping back into League for Dark Matter and X Potion. We're going against the Guado Glories. So we've won every game so far, so we really are on a streak here. We're hoping to continue it, but also hoping to maybe trigger volley shot. It's tough to say because it's definitely one of those things where we're trying for it, but it's so difficult to trigger. We're kind of stuck in a situation here. I'm wondering if we could trigger nap tackle from Zealots to sleep one of my players to then pass to them to trigger. I don't know. We'll see. Originally, we've been trying to do the counter formation and then have us pass and fail the pass. But I think that might not be the best way to do it. I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to sleep one of our players with Zealots' tackle. We'll see how this goes. First thing we'll want is someone who can be slept. But then I guess the challenge is we want to make sure they don't... we want to make sure when Zealot sleeps the player that they don't score and immediately wake up my player. Okay, so we need to do this real close then. Okay, friends, I'm trying to get my players to come closer, but they're not going to. Okay. Nap tackle, that's good, but we avoid it. Alright, we're just gonna pass Zazie Guado. See, it's such a challenge to trigger this. It's honestly a little bit of a, I don't know. I'm thinking there's like a tournament or a league I could play that might give me this technique. That might be the easier way to go about it because we've had no luck, unfortunately. I don't even know if volley shot's a key technique for anyone. It might not be. Like, I might be doing this just to do it, which isn't bad because it's good to get a lot of techniques learned and anything we can learn, just as a challenge. But it is time consuming to say the least. It is definitely time consuming. We're gonna have Zazie Guado encounter spawned there. Gonna be unable to steal the ball. Nav Guado will encounter. He's probably going to have better luck, but it still could miss here. Looks like he will steal the ball. And then we're going to try to trigger this this whole volley shot business. But look at that. It's so tough because now none of my players are blocked. I'm gonna pass to Gira. I normally don't pass to Gira for this because he has golden arm, but he's closest to like any humans. Oh, they're bad. Okay. We're gonna pass to Zazie Guado. We're just gonna score a goal here real quick. See, this is tough because look at that. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna ever miss a pass. Like it's too good, I need like a really bad player to trigger the volley shots, but I already have the Guado Glories, so I can't. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of cheating, if I put like Tidus in and have him pass and try to trigger it. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like lame. We'll figure out something. Right now, league prize is Dark Matter and X Potion. We might have one where it's Dark Matter and a technique. I believe the top scorer in a league can be a technique. If it can't, we can always play a tournament. But I really am trying to stick with the league games as much as I can, just because the league prizes to me are so much more valuable. And I'm actually using Dark Matters to break damage limit for Lulu, so that's a big effort that we're putting in. So we're going to shoot above him, mostly just going for this wither here. We most likely won't make a goal. Well, actually, we might make a goal, but if we don't, withering during could be just as good. Looks like it won't be, though. We're only going to wither the block, which is less critical. Oh, Zazie Guado almost came alive. 1 endurance left on Zealots on that tackle. That was close. Oh, but he's unable to complete the deal. Pass to Shammy should complete there. But with only 50 seconds left, Shammy's got to make an action now, and she doesn't need to encounter two of my best players while doing it. Oh, looks like she might be lucky because I don't think we can take this from her. Oh, looks like we're not going to be able to. Wither shot is completed. Close to the goal, 16 shoot, not likely but possible. 32 catch, impossible now. We really shut that down. And we don't trigger the volley shot, unfortunately. But, you know, we gotta... Maybe next time. And that's gonna lead right into halftime. So it looks like Shammy still has the volley shot equipped, so we are still good to go, which is good. Looks like Spano will start with the ball. They're already 2 points down, so this isn't looking too good. Guado really is over leveled. It's crazy. One of the interesting things I actually had as well with our journey to, well, I don't know if it's a journey so much as it's just an attempt to score over 100 goals in a league as top scorer. I think Volucha might be the one. What I'm trying to remember is I know someone started with like Nap Shot 3, and I need to know who that is, you know, because that's very good. So I'm going to go for the Venom Shot there. I actually wasn't even thinking. I shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Looks like Guado just says, you know, it's good. We'll just take the ball over from here. But really, one of the biggest things with the making over, you know, 100 goals, top scorer, league, all that stuff, is we need someone with a technique that already has that technique. Because if we don't have a person with like good techniques like that, we're not going to be able to learn them, because if we play a game, then everyone's average level gets matched to ours. We're really just trying to break the game of Blitzball to a degree. And the goal there is we just play a tournament over and over and over. We level up a bunch in that tournament, just 2 players. Then we bench one of the players, and we have the super high level player play in a league, and they would be our forward and our defender. So we would score a goal, the opposing midfielder would get the ball and counter that person again, and then the person would take the ball, score a goal, and just really rinse and repeat until we just get a massive amounts of goals. And obviously we want a technique, because it's really, really nice to have that. We either need a shot technique or a tackle technique. Honestly, the biggest question we have is if we're going to be using a midfielder or a forward, because a midfielder could work. Like a midfield, like if Guado was facing a bunch of level 5 people right now, like he'd be crushing. He'd just be absolutely dominating them. So there's viability there. And then Zazzy Guado will go for a sphere shot. Let's see if he can make it. 54 shoot. That's pretty good. And Dern is unable to stop it. That's going to go up 4-0. I mean, at this point, we got a minute and a half left. I don't think Savannah has anything in her. I mean, I guess she could try for a shot or something, but this is a rough place to be. Tackle goes through, and we're gonna push for one more goal. from Zazie Guado. I think we should get it. I don't think there will be too much of an issue here. I mean, it's tough to say, but, you know, it looks promising. .47 shoot. Okay. And we're right at the goal, so, I mean, there's, you know, what could Duran do? That's kind of a rough scenario to be in. Unfortunately, even with Wither, Svan is going to be able to resist that and keep the ball. But with only 20 seconds left, I mean, in this encounter, we're getting the ball. This is it's over. Guado will recover the ball, and then we'll just have him go for a pass here. Then we got level ups for Zazie Guado and Guado. So not too bad. I don't know, Guado's, he's just insane. Like, he's gotten so many level ups, so he's gonna pop off. Looks like Bixen is re-signed with the Ronso Fangs for 12 games. Cool King Guado Glories 11 games. Okay, no one changed your teams yet, but maybe in the future. And we got one more game until we finish this league. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.